Okay, this video is about depression, and one of the main reasons for that, especially suicides, I feel a lot of suicides are caused by someone's got an entity with them. Now what you've learned so far, a lot of it's out there and a lot of it can't be explained, and that's the world we live in. So I've had a lot of experience with this type of thing. I didn't know much about it about 7 or 8 years ago, and I used to come home from the markets and I'd have one on me, and I didn't realise my symptoms were, I didn't give a shit. I wasn't interested in anything, I was easy to anger, I just wanted to be on my own, and just couldn't care less, had no goals, nothing. And I couldn't work out why I was like this, because it's not me. I'd give myself a balance and I still had the symptoms. And then I worked out how, with a friend and myself, we worked out how to get rid of entities and protect yourself. And another quick example too is a lady came in one day for a session, a healing session, and she walked in like a drama queen, sad sack type of lady, and she left all nice and carefree and happy, and she rang that night and said, "Bernie, what have you done to me?" I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, my head feels like it's going to explode, I can't keep food down, I want to vomit all the time, I'm dizzy, I feel like I got a temperature." And I thought, wow, that shouldn't have happened, so I'm testing, I couldn't find anything. So I went and saw her the next day, and the symptoms did not show up on her, but she clearly had something wrong with her, and then, "Oh, you've got an entity." So we cleared the entity and she's fine. After we cleared the entity, she said exactly 12 months prior, her husband passed away, he had brain cancer, he was dizzy, he had a temperature and he couldn't keep food down. So another example too, a young girl, a friend in Brisbane, she's only about 14, 15 at high school, and she was A grade student, loved going to school, loved doing the work, working all the new stuff out, and all of a sudden, next period, she just wasn't interested, and the grades dropped down to B- and all this sort of thing, and she couldn't work out why. And well, a lot of people think, oh, she's on drugs, but no, she had an entity. Cleared the entity, and she's a nice girl again. So, how we clear entities? First of all, rub your hands together really fast for about 20 seconds, get them nice and humming, and then you place some palms up at the side. And then you very slowly go up over the top, end up with your palms down. And as you come down the front, tighten your abdomen like you're pushing yourself into the ground. Then come out about as wide as your body and just pump like that, and you'll feel the pressure between your hands. Then close your eyes and visualise, say you're doing it for yourself, visualise a black door up above you. And then you open the door and there's a white light shining down. You tell the entity it's time to go to the light. And I see dark things actually rising towards the light. Pretty amazing. And a lady in Brisbane we done it for too, she could see it as well. So visualise that, and then you put the base of a pyramid underneath you, and it comes all around you, and you pump it full of God space. And you can do that to your home, you can do it to people at a distance. Another one was, it's amazing some of this stuff. A lady, a friend, she brought a home system from me, and about 6 months later she come, I seen her at work, and she said, "There's something wrong with my sink tap water. Every other water in the shower, the hose, everything's beautiful soft water, but out of the sink it almost smells, it's got the weirdest taste." And that was back when I didn't know much about entities. And eventually, after about a month, I said, "You've got an entity," and I showed her how to clear it. She went home and stood outside the house and done it, walked inside and the water was fine. And I have had them in bottles of water at a shop in Brisbane. The lady said, "Oh, there's something wrong with that bottle, your filters are bad or something." I said, "Oh, it's an entity." So we cleared the entities from the shop, and the whole atmosphere of the shop changed. People come in, they were laughing and mingling together, and yeah. So yeah, I'll run through it again. So you rub your hands together really fast, 20 seconds, out the side, palms up to the top, palms down. come down the front, tighten your abdomen like you're pushing yourself into the ground, and then come out the pump and out the front and pump. Imagine the black door if it's over a house or over your car, wherever, and open the door and let a white light shine down, tell any entities it's time to go out the light. And then put a base or a pyramid under your house or your object or yourself, whatever, and come all around you and pump it full of God space. And life's so much better when you're on your own, trust me. So keep smiling.